you guys have not tried out the PrizePicks app and you like to fire on sports, download it right now. Take it from me, I have tried every single app when it comes to firing on sports. PrizePicks is by far the best. When you hop on there, every player has a set projection, and then you either go more or less than that set projection. Also on PrizePicks, you can now choose teams, you can choose the score of the game, you can choose the spread. You can also fire on a bunch of prediction markets like entertainment and culture. It's literally everything all in one app. I fire on there all the time. You guys can follow me at Kyle. If you guys want to see what I'm picking, at Kyle, you guys can follow me right on the app. If you guys have never tried out the PrizePicks app, download it and put in code Nelk, and then put in just $5 and you're going to get $50. Take advantage of code Nelk. PrizePicks available in so many different states, California, Texas, Florida, and it's back in New York as well. So download the PrizePicks app. Shout out to PrizePicks, the best app in the game. Let's get into the podcast.
Rooms are great. You hooked me up with. I got fried the other day.
I got way too reefed off them the other week.
Dude, I hit them up. They send me a box in 2 days. I do them. Fucked. Really?
The microdose too far, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
You were playing zombies, tripping on shrooms, and you had to stop playing zombies.
I was not hitting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great at all.
My boys had to get up for their regular jobs, like 9 to 5s, and they're like, we got to go to bed, Shed, and I'm solo ripping, and I'm like, this is fucked.
What's your sleep schedule? I feel like you are a night owl.
Dude, lately it's been good, but I'm always trying to start some new gig or business.
What's your fucking circadian rhythm like these days?
Dude, yesterday woke up at 8, went right to the gym. That was world record shit. Today was wake up at 10, which was pretty good. I think that's all I need. Dude, the earlier I get up, I don't even need to, because when I get all my shit done, I'm just sitting around fuck, now what?
Dude, you text me business ideas where I'm about to go to bed and you're on the East Coast. So I'm like, oh shit, this dude whipped up a fucking $1 billion business idea at
my
3
text
a.m.
threads with people are insane. I shoot every shot.
I like it. That's good.
That's the Adderall, though.
No, I don't take Addy.
You don't do Addies? Oh, fuck.
I got off that shit in college, and
yeah. He's just 5 Zins deep.
That shit'll make you text your bro at 2 a.m.
Breezer, weren't you on a 12-day sober grind?
Yeah, we made it to 8.
That's pretty good. At least you made a weekend.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah. And I realized me drinking when I golf is way the move than me going out, because the next day I'm not hung. I can drink with the boys during the day and feel great the next day, but when I go out and then we come back to mine after, it's 3 a.m. post game. That's when you get fucked.
100%, bro.
You crack beers after the bar, you're done. Your whole day's done.
Yeah, Kyle, how are you feeling after Coachella?
I was hurting, boys. It was a rip show for sure. I mean, one day of partying is one thing, but then when you're doing multiple days, now it just fucking hits different, bro. And Coachella is a late night scene because people show up to the festival at 6 or 7.
Was it post game city?
The parties, it was 6 a.m. bedtime every night.
Who's throwing these parties?
No fucking idea. There's kind of two different scenes at Coachella. There's a hardcore
the music
the music EDM, dance heads, Tussies flying around like crazy, Molly's flying around like crazy, and then there's the A-list kind of celebrity scene, and you kind of see everyone there.
Big John and Josh Richards.
I didn't see Big John the whole time, so
he's here right now, bro. He's at this hotel right near me, dude. I went on a run with him and Daddy Wellness this morning. They were hurting, bro.
Yeah, I didn't see Big John. I didn't see Wellness. I saw Sush.
Oh, you saw Sush. You probably had some of that Tussie.
He gave me a pair of shades at 5:30 a.m.
Oh, just a pair of shades? That's all he gave you?
That's
no
it.
No bag work?
That's it. No bag work.
It.
No
Dude,
bag
I think
work.
he used my electrolytes to smuggle in some bag. That's allegedly what people are saying, because he was on a private jet. He's I got the electrolytes, bro, but I don't know necessarily what was in there. I guess it could be a smart way to smuggle stuff in.
Nah, Coachella's, it's cool. I've always been a Bieber supporter, we're the same age, growing up in the same city. So his story's always been inspiring to me. So
yeah, he's a man.
And his music fucking slaps, especially the old Fruity tunes. So
you went hard Friday and Saturday night?
Friday night, yeah. And then Saturday we went to this pretty cool brunch. It was Michael Ratner. He's the CEO of Hailey Bieber's Road. So I went there with John and met a lot of cool people. And it's cool to hear his story because Road exited too, right?
Yeah.
So
Billy, right?
he's a legend in the CPG space. And then it's just a lot of cool people there.
Diney, you didn't go to Coachella?
No, I did not.
I feel
Why?
like
You
it's,
didn't go either?
I did not go. No.
Why?
Did you have any FOMO, Tiny, seeing all the stuff?
No.
Hardcore, he did.
No, I would have been there. That's not really my thing, dude.
Don't count me out. Don't count me out to make a fucking flight there this weekend. That's all I'm saying. It could be a last minute pull if I get.
Oh
a
yeah,
text.
it's fucking 2 weekends.
You kind of had to be there to see it, but the crowd was fucking huge. I mean, I guess you kind of forget how big of a star Justin Bieber is.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Dumb to say it, but he obviously hasn't performed in so long. So I think he broke every single record. Highest paid artist in history, highest ticket demand, most Googled performance, most viewed performance, most expensive tickets ever sold. Like people were buying tickets for like $10K, bro. Coachella made a fucking bag off this.
Yeah, I wonder like how much do they pay Bieber to do? Because like
I know. I wonder what
like, he
Bieber
was
got.
Coachella, bro. He was Coachella.
I think he got like 10 mil.
That's not even enough. That it should be more.
He should have
I
got
don't think
more.
he cares. I don't think he.
I bet you
he's
he
just like,
made
cool.
he had to have made money on like the merch sales or something else too.
I saw those resale fucking.
I saw
going
Kylie
stupid.
Jenner was rocking a Bieber. So was Kyle. Was rocking a Bieber jersey.
I did grab some Skylark shit though.
I was Big Corey in the house.
Just Kyle Massey was rocked. I think he got, I think, don't quote me on it, but I think he got banned from the after party. So,
Surprised I didn't last time we went to the fucking listening party.
yeah, I know.
Zinged.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. But back to Road to Scratch now for me.
I've been fucking grinding it, dude. I'm 6 days in a row at the range, like 2 to 3 hours a day. I'm feeling fucking.
How far are you off from scratch though? Like how many strokes do you
Dude,
need to
I
shave
think
off
it's
your
gonna
game?
happen quicker. People are gonna chirp me so hard in here just because that's what golfers do. But I'm thinking it's gonna happen by then.
Like what's your handicap right now?
I'd say 6 to 7. Like actually though.
So are you consistently breaking 80 like almost every
Yeah.
round?
Yeah, I would say if I played now, I'd be probably 77 to 80 right there.
It's a big jump to get to that.
It is. But like, it's also like, that's me like with no like course management or anything, just like a lot of fuck up holes because I'm rusty still.
So
You know?
are we ripping Jupiter next week?
Yeah. So what? We're just gonna stay there for a week sober. There's not a chance I do that.
I mean, you could
When
drink
you did
if you
8
want.
days before, bro.
I really need to lock in because Freezer, I'm way, you're better than me. I've
I
literally
would love Steiny to come out, dude.
This guy's texting me from a fucking iCloud number or some shit, and he's like, "Yo, I'm coming out this." I'm not trying to be a hater, but you're texting me. I'm coming out this weekend, bro. Like Christian McCaffrey wants me to come out.
Dude,
Christian McCaffrey doesn't care if you
tries to
come
make
out.
sound
That guy has like a wife and a kid, bro. He's not waiting for you to get there.
You're so dumb. I'll show you screenshots. This guy tries
I'm
to make
sure
you
he's
sound
like,
like
yeah,
such
dude.
an idiot when he spews.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just like, you're like, dude, C-Mac really wants me out there. Can I stay at your crib?
Well, that wasn't the main thing. I said maybe we could take sticks and rip Hobbit. I said, you fucking pussy.
You're welcome whenever. It's just your approach is hilarious.
All right, dude. I was texting you off my iPad fired up, you fucking pussy. You're trying to make me sound like the biggest squid.
Did you guys see Trudeau was at Coachella too?
Yeah.
No,
My
Yeah,
boy was
so he's
looking
really dating
22.
Katy Perry, huh?
He's really banging that.
Did you see her?
I did not. No.
I wonder how she looks now.
I'd have to chirp Trudeau if I saw him though.
Of course.
100%.
He hates you, right, 4G?
He hates me. I don't know if he hates me.
Oh, I didn't know. You've called him out like publicly, right? A few times.
I mean, guy can't get away with shit now, though. I guess he was getting chirped for like having a plastic cup, and he was trying to ban plastic cups in Canada or something.
It's a valid chirp, dude.
dude, he probably just gets
Come on.
told to do all this bullshit.
A guy dressed like that at the bar usually has a bag on him. I swear to God. I don't know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, do we think him and Katy Perry are like ripping any drugs at Coachella? Like
Absolutely.
sniffs,
Yeah,
Molly?
Yeah, like very tested gas, Molly, straight rock tech.
They probably have the best shit because it's probably tested.
He zinks it off her tits like fireworks music video. She's a fucking rocket.
I mean, it's a big W for him. Yeah.
I would bet they're not doing drugs. It's so risky. Like they're in such a public area. Fuck. Like imagine you just get too fucked
Maybe a
up.
couple beers.
Yeah, they're probably in the porta potties. Who cares?
I need to know how they met. Did he slide in there or what?
I mean, you got to think, Trudeau's a powerful guy, bro.
Is she Canadian, Katy Perry?
I don't think so.
She's probably from California, right?
All right, should we talk about Euphoria? Because I saw the billboard a second ago.
Go for it. Tee it up.
Well, you asked if any of us would watch it. I don't want to be the guy that's
I
claiming
did.
to
Well,
be
I
the
came
Euphoria
home.
fan.
I got home on a Sunday, or I got home yesterday. I was just like fucking melting. I made mac and cheese. My mom made me mac and cheese. I ordered
was
KFC. And then I was fired up because the first 2 seasons of Euphoria, like, I don't know if it's considered a chick show, but I think like the directing and the writing, everything about Euphoria, I thought was fire. So I was pumped for the new season.
Yeah, I don't know.
I turn it on and it's just fucking weird and trash, bro.
Dude, just look at it different.
It's
I don't know.
weird. Like the writing is just different. Like they're like shitting on Christianity, or not shitting on it, but they go into this whole thing about Christianity and it's just like, okay, what's going on here? And then they're doing this whole OnlyFans bit with Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's
yeah,
not
it's kind of
hitting.
hot. Like I got a half chub watching it, but it's also just like weird a little bit too. I don't know. It's just
the
not.
Sydney Sweeney. It seems like forced, bro. Like she's so
Forced,
famous.
yeah.
They're just like, how can we show her naked and like get views? The cartel stuff or like them trapping drugs, like kind of interesting. I mean, like,
Oh, that shit was stupid as fuck too.
yeah, it's just not realistic.
They're just bad with timing. Like if Sydney Sweeney was an OnlyFans girl in the season fucking 2 years ago, then it makes sense. Now it's like, dude, what is this? Maybe it's because Trump's in office or some shit. But when I watched that last night or whatever 2 nights ago, I was like legit pissed. Like, why am I wasting my time with this shit?
I turned it off.
I couldn't. My girl wouldn't let me turn it off. We got in a fight about it. I was like, I can't watch. I'd rather fucking buy an online course from one of these retards in Miami than watch that shit. Like it was so bad.
I didn't
and
think
I'm
it was
so
that bad.
embarrassed.
I didn't have to like turn it off. Like
I'll never watch
but it
that shit again.
When shows get like that popping and then they take like a huge break, like how long was that, bro? It was like, the first 2 seasons, like you were saying, it was kind of like, I don't know, it's very like Bay Area coded in terms of like how a lot of the high schools are there. So I'm like, oh, like this was like high school, like a lot of drugs, like craziness. Shit. I mean, some of the actors are from Oakland, so like maybe that's why it was like felt like the Bay Area. But then there's this huge break, and now they're back with all this shit. It seems a little forced. But it's tough to do for them. I mean,
It does, yeah. And I mean, can you imagine the negotiations behind the scenes to get all those actors?
Crazy.
Yeah. I wonder what they signed.
Sweeney, Elordi, Zendaya.
How does that work? They signed a 1 year for season 1.
This is where they made their money. Probably the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
They made
Yeah.
their money. And then this is where they wanted that bag.
It's probably
dude.
half
So
the
maybe-
budget's going to the cast for sure.
And so they're like, "Listen, Sydney, you're gonna get your tits out for this season. We need to make our money back."
I'm surprised you watched this, Santa Cruz.
Dude, my girl likes watching Euphoria. I'm not gonna like be like, no.
It's kind
like,
of- it's kind of a
so
beta move.
primal.
So did your guys'
Not
girls
fun.
like it? Honestly, I'd love to watch Euphoria with a girl, but did your girls
Yeah.
like it or no?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
My girl thought it was pretty good, but she was kind of like, "What is going on in this season? Like, it's not as cohesive as the last seasons for sure."
Embarrassed to admit I watched.
Maybe
this
they'll
shit.
tie it together. We'll see. Well, I guess Steiny won't see, but
I'm done.
Did you guys see our boy Vitaly got fucked again?
No.
He accused the wrong person of being a pedophile on one of his pedophile hunting
That's
streams.
crazy. I've never thought about that tech happening.
you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean that's what you get though when you're doing this. I think he does it every night. Like, bro, you better be right. You're on live stream.
So what, is he
Yeah.
getting hit with defamation now or something?
I think from what I saw, like the guy, they never even proved or said like who he was speaking to was a minor. So the guy was just confused. But I mean, they're like yelling like he was an Indian guy, and they're like yelling kind of like slurs at him and like fucking with him, and the guy didn't do anything wrong. I mean, look at that last name though,
Oh, so he's apologizing
Mister.
now.
How the hell
He's
do you say
getting
that guy's
sued.
last name?
Singing a size.
I'm half Indian. I got this.
Singana.
Singana.
Anyway,
Singania.
Yeah, that's tough. That's
Not
a
a good
tough
look.
one. All right, guys. So starting a new business, there's always going to be that moment where you're like, yo, is this actually going to work? When we first started Nelk, I always had the vision, but sometimes you get that question in your head. But at some point, you just have to go balls to the wall and you got to figure it out. And take it from me, you got to have the platform behind you. And that platform that's always been there for us is Shopify. Shopify powers 10% of all businesses, and they have huge brands like Gymshark, Mattel, and of course, Full Send and Happy Dad. They make it so easy to build an online store with hundreds of ready templates. And we didn't have this back then, but now they have all these AI tools too that help you with marketing, email campaigns, and they handle all the boring stuff too, like shipping, inventory, and returns. It's like you have your own huge team when you're working with Shopify. Anything e-commerce related, you want to use Shopify. That's what we use, and that's what we still use. So I gotta recommend Shopify to you guys. Got you guys on a sweet deal. You can sign up for a $1 per month trial at shopify.com/full send. If you guys have that business, you've wanted to start it, this is the time because it's a sweet deal. It's $1 to try this out. Shopify.com/full send. Take it from me, Shopify is the best in the game. Shopify.com/full send and take your business to the next level today.
Yo, pull up Sneako 40 minutes ago. Just got sucker punched in New York City.
What?
That shit is not staged. That's what I was silent during that Euphoria spew, watching and reading the comments.
Dude, you need security, bro. If you're like a Steiny, you
Yeah.
need security.
In New York City,
Yeah. No security.
this ain't staged.
Oh my God.
Into the chokehold.
Punch into the chokehold.
What the fuck?
That's
I mean, he's
fucked
got to
up.
have fucking moose security guards that are fucking huge, no?
No, I don't think he has security like that.
Does Sneako not train though? Like,
He trains a little jujitsu but it's not really gonna help you in that situation.
I don't know. That guy grabs your neck if you know what you're doing.
No, for sure. Maybe after he grabs your neck, but like that is, you don't
He
That guy
missed the
doesn't look
punch.
you gotta be
intimidating.
super aware.
Yeah, that guy whiffed. But like you're just walking, streaming, you don't expect to just get clubbed.
Dude, I don't know how he doesn't have security. He's such a political guy. Bro, when I did a New York meetup, I hired security.
Dude, not gonna lie, it's getting scarier and scarier. Like, people are so fucking brainwashed by like
Oh, it's
social
crazy.
media. Like, they actually like think they're doing the right thing by like attacking people and fucking like it's like
These people see anything, and if they don't look any further, they just believe it right away. I've done it too.
Yeah, it's like me at the hole-in-one stream with the clips. I look like fucking.
You just see one thing and you assume it's true.
Oh, yeah, you probably were a bit of a retard during that stream too, but
No, Hundo P. Hand in the air. I take accountability. But what, you never got blacked out with your buddies?
Oh,
I was
buddy.
camping in a tent with
Yeah.
Lamy. What do you expect?
100%.
Dude, no, out of context clips are really warping the world. I feel like a lot of young people
That's what
can
I've been saying.
understand the
It's
clips,
fucked.
but like, dude, like when I'll do like a jujitsu thing with somebody, and then someone will make a clip that'll say 10-time world champion Santa Cruz. Like,
You get cooked by him, Cruz.
bro, I'm like, bro, what is this, dude? A 10-time world champion. Then people will get DMs, like 100 DMs, like, I can't believe you're a world champion, and this is like, I'm like, bro, what? It's
They
just a
always
clipper.
they put like the sad violin music over, make me look like a fucking idiot getting arm locked by 4G.
Yeah,
It
but
goes,
young people
yeah,
get it. Though. I feel like
4G's
some
kicking
people-
Shetty off.
The comments
everything.
are bad. The comments are bad now. I feel like people are also saying shit that they don't even mean too, right? They're saying shit just to
Oh,
get a
yeah.
top comment because like
It's rage.
I know even us, like I don't think I've ever got something negative in real life.
no.
If someone's ever said something to me in real life, they've like actually genuinely asked about it. They don't handle it the way that like someone would comment online.
They're just looking for a reaction.
Yeah, and then you reply to someone and they obviously like switch up really fast.
And you
right?
want to chirp. I chirp back everyone, which is my problem. Every single
Yeah.
person gets paid.
Yeah, dude, no, people.
I just don't
comment
even care
crazy
about
stuff.
pleasing everyone now.
But dude, I have to like I would do these little meetups, and now I have like a big security team for no reason. Like it's just like you just wonder if somebody's gonna be so crazy. So I'll just hire like fucking 15 of my jiu-jitsu buddies to just be there. And
I'm not saying this because I really do think that looked real. But being Sneako and walking that openly on the streets of New York, like with a cameraman, because a cameraman
He
draws a
always
lot of
does that,
attention to
though.
you. He does it at night a lot, and I've linked up with him in New York, and he moves like smart. I'm actually shocked that he like exposed himself that much.
You'd almost think the live camera though is his like protection because it's like
No, but you're
if
now.
you do something, it's on camera. But they almost want that too. Maybe people just don't know the repercussions of it. Like, because that guy's gonna be crying when he's in court, just like, oh, looking at 3 years for fucking assault, and it's like he's gonna really think like, oh, like this actually has consequences. Like,
Well, I think people are getting kind of sick of this and noticing it. There's a gym here that I just went to in LA, And like the first thing they said with their policy is we don't allow live streaming or tripods. And I was like, dude, this is the best fucking gym ever. But when you notice a camera like that, people are going to look and see who's filming. And if you notice Sneako, if you're controversial, then it's like, that's why I'm surprised he wasn't rolling with like a security guard or anything.
Dude, live streaming kind of ruins shit. Like I'm like, even this Friday, I'm going to Power Slap, and I've been there a few times. I'm sure you guys have. It's like, you can't just like have some drinks and like have fun. It's like all of a sudden you wake up tomorrow and you're on like 5 different fucking rants drunk. Like, it's like, what happened to just like having a fucking party? And then it's like you had the party.
I got you in my video spewing.
Dude, I always do. Like, then you're like, because I'm always like a pleaser. I'm like, oh, I'll fucking talk on your thing. And
the best is when they've been talking to somebody for like 2 or 3 minutes and they go, oh yeah, we're live, by the way. Like,
yeah, dude,
that needs to be made known right away. Like, hey bro, this is
it's
live.
just more chill when you're filming for YouTube. Like, we've all done this. We're filming for a YouTube video and like we're like, oh, like we want to talk about something like business related now or personal. And then so it's just like, you're like, yo, don't put this in, but like this story about whatever, somebody in your family, whatever it is. And with live streaming, that doesn't even exist. So you're just there. I'm never going to talk about something like actually personal on a live stream. So then if I'm only spending time with a live streamer on live stream, they're not really getting to know me. Whereas if you film a YouTube video with me, like I'm going to tell you, hey, don't put this in, but like this happened with my family, whatever it is. And it's just a deeper level of connection. So yeah, it is a weird medium.
I don't think I would ever do a live stream, doing a live stream without meeting somebody beforehand and just going straight into it. I feel like it's just crazy work.
We've done that.
That's what I did with Cloud.
But with not with like a streamer. I think it's different with like guys who stream every day. You're just kind of put on and it's like,
I pulled up and guy goes, who are you? Clav.
Oh, and if you were turned, you didn't like that.
I was fucking turned. I drank all his drinks because he pins 15 milligrams of red on it. And I was like, yeah, I'll take those, pal.
Yeah.
Keep ripping.
Luckily, I knew Cloud before I streamed to them. I knew exactly what I was getting into.
what do you guys think the next wave's going to be? Like after, like maybe live stream stays, but like how that was like the next wave. What do you think is like the next?
Bro, people are going back, I think, to like in-person experiences, bro. I think they're going back.
I think high production stuff is going to come back, or like more production, more planned shit. I think people are going to be over this brain rot.
Well thought out ideas.
I think the well thought out ideas is going to come back on streaming, YouTube, everything.
Yeah, there needs to be better shows. There needs to be like better.
The old MTV shit was gas. Tosh.0.
So there's a show called or that I watched that's like Jury Duty, where this guy goes to a retreat for a job and it's all a setup and he's the only one not in on it. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Yeah, I watched it. It's
good. Jess, you know what it's called?
I don't know what his new one is. It's like from the same people from who did Jury Duty, but yeah, it's all like a work retreat on one guy.
Company retreat. They just convince one guy, like, yo, this is a temporary job. We're on a company retreat, and it's crazy for him.
Bro, TV just used to be better, though. I mean, you guys remember Jackass, dude? Like, shit was so fire.
The company retreat shit or the Jury Duty came out, I kind of had empathy for that guy because I was like, bro, I know what that feels like when you don't know that.
How long did they drag that on?
For like 2 weeks, dude.
See, like, bro, even for me, like, Jesse,
no, you guys fucking did that shit to me.
Bro, we did it to you for fucking 4 hours.
No, I talked to her for like a week and a half before she came out. And I really didn't have anything to do with that.
Guys. You were trying to pipe her for like a month. I had nothing to do with that. That wasn't part of the setup, bro. That was
It was going on a side.
That was you teeing yourself up. And bro, no offense, you had no sauce back then. The fact that you thought you could pull her back then.
I went into the kitchen. I said, Kyle, I want to know right now, are you guys fucking with me or not? Like, you have to tell me. And you said no or not, which I respect now, but I really lost trust that day.
I don't recall that.
I got fucking blacked out.
Listen, we had to get you once. That's kind of part of the initiation. And let me say, we've had several opportunities to get you again. Lots of people want to get you. The whole team wants to get you consistently, but I said no. Once is enough. He had his initiation. Yeah. That's it. You know, because I don't want you to be in fear for your life.
That shit mentally fucks you up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obviously over it now, but the first time, it can fuck you up. Like, I don't know, Santa Cruz, if you've had an experience like that.
Well, I want to tell you though, if we do, you guys know we've been pitching. You know what we're working on, Steiny. if we do land that, I would like to reinitiate you into that show. So we may have to get you one more time if that's fair. And you can be on guard for it. You can be on guard. I'm giving you kind of a heads up.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I had a couple great ideas for you, but I just knew I don't think you could mentally, like, your ego would get in the way and you'd be like, fuck you. And it'd be like, I'd be a dead man. Like, I had an opportunity to get you a couple times.
It'd be hard to get everyone to turn on me though.
No, that's the other thing is everyone's such a pussy. They're like worried about job security, which is fair. But I'm like, dude, this is the game we're playing. Like,
I can catch on really well though.
Fucking Gambles, how easy is that guy to prank?
Oh, Gambles is very easy to prank too. What's your guys' take on, I guess, Alex Earl and Alex Cooper?
Team Coop.
Yep, Team Coop. She's standing on business, bro.
Standing on business.
Like, the way I see it, bro, she's like, listen, you're being passive aggressive. Say it with your chest and say what you got to say. I like that. So
love that.
Yeah. I was gonna come in here with a really hot take, but then I thought about it and I really I don't give a fuck about that. What's going on with their situation at all? Like, I thought I had a whole hot take and I just don't care.
Yeah, what was this shit about?
Because this is also probably PR.
Dude, I hate chicks that fucking spew like that.
I think it's probably like when Alex Earl teamed up with Alex Cooper. She was already big. I was even surprised that she signed with Alex Cooper.
I agree.
I was like, you don't really need her purpose at that point, you know? So obviously you knew it was going to fall out because if Alex Earl is giving Alex Cooper a percentage of her shit, there's going to come a time when she's like, yo, I don't need you. Like, I'm not giving you a percentage. So that was like, for me, it was like bound to happen. But yeah, I'm wondering why Alex Earl is like, it seems like she got let out of her deal by Cooper, no problem. So I'm wondering why. It'll be interesting to see what Alex Earl says because she commented.
You don't think this is PR?
Maybe they could be launching something together.
Yeah, I guarantee you. Alex Earl just launched a brand and Alex Cooper is going to get a small piece of it.
Yeah, just little petty shit, bro. There's fucking blonde girls who have 0 followers that are just beefing with each other right now. I think it's just the same shit. Just what some girls do.
It's not a bad idea, Kyle. You and me could do it for the show.
I know. I was thinking that.
Fuck, I don't think it would do good.
I find that shit like kind of corny though, like the fake beef to like launch something. It's not my
Unless
thing.
It's like a
with
fight.
You two, it would go nuts though.
Yeah, it's just kind of corny, I think, in my opinion.
It would have to be like really cleverly done, like something that ends up the jokes on the people that thought it was real. Like, you know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah, I think there's like always better ways to market something than doing that.
Yeah.
No, me and Jesse had some pretty cool meetings this week. We've been telling you guys, but
yeah, how'd they go?
Boys are getting bought out by Paramount. Word on the street.
No, yeah, I saw that tweet. I was like, that's another example too of like the internet.
Yeah,
like where did they get that from? Like they just completely make it up.
Someone fired that and hit a home run. It was fun.
Yeah.
They just literally think of something and then they go, "This is what," and then they go like, "This is what I've heard." It's like, no, you didn't. You just fucking thought it
in your own mind.
Yeah.
Do these older execs kind of get what you're pitching them, or is there like some of them are kind of just don't know what's going on?
I would say 100%.
Then we're not selling the rights to Nelk at all, but we've been. I mean, truth be told, the first reason me and Jesse actually ever went to LA in 2014 was to actually pitch a high production prank show.
Yeah, who was that guy? He was like from Jackass or something.
Right. We were talking to a few different people, but we're actually with Post Malone's manager at first, Dre London.
Oh, you're right.
Who was helping us, and he was packaging it, and we almost got to the stage, but it's kind of just like our dream list of pranks now that we've always wanted to pull. And just doing it on the biggest stage. Like YouTube's sick, but bringing our audience onto one of these big providers, like a Netflix, a Paramount Plus, a Hulu, an Amazon, a Fox, a USA Today. There's a bunch of them, but that's kind of like always been my dream. And I know that's always been kind of Jesse's dream too. So,
bro, give us something good to watch on one of those networks, dude. Because I'm telling you, bro, there's not too much good stuff. It's few and far between.
And then now that we have the celebrity network, we want to bring our celebrity network in on the prank. So celebrity on celebrity pranks, and then celebrity on unsuspecting marks, where kind of like our Bigfoot prank. Think about that one, but you know, maybe there's a celebrity being a Bigfoot hunter with us while we fuck with someone, and we just we take it to the next level.
Like, picture jury duty, but in one episode. Like, obviously we don't shoot for 2 weeks or whatever it was, but like that level, but also insane, all in like fucking 22 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is. But like,
and this is where we call in the big favors too.
Can you still upload on YouTube?
Oh yeah, we'll still upload on YouTube. We could still do everything social.
You could still upload on the Nelk YouTube channel?
Yeah, of course. They would want us to upload on the Nelk YouTube channel. I mean, where the content we're shooting specifically for the show, where that's allowed to go is going to be part of the negotiation. But bro, some of these executives, like, I'm not going to say which one, but they're actually really smart and they're tapped in now. And like, the guy was like a 50-plus-year-old British guy. And he literally asked us, he's like, so do you guys clip farm?
Yeah.
Because we were talking to him about clips and how, you know, we need this to go viral on the internet, this show, so we can drive traffic back to your platform. And he's like, oh, like clip farming. So we're like, oh, damn. Like, you know, these guys, these executives now, the ones that are winning are, it's not 5 years ago where they don't believe in social media or anything like that. Like, they know that big social media influencers are powerful. They've seen success with some shows, like, you know, even the Sidemen show was brought up a lot in our meetings by executives. Like, congrats to them. I think that was like a huge success.
Well, it's not just even them.
So now they're physically seeing data from social media, I think, you know, influencers with shows. So they're like, oh shit, I'm sure Mr. Beast's show was a success too.
Yeah, you don't have to pitch the marketing power anymore. Like, they actually get it. We're past that point. They're like,
the NFL and NBA are quoting Claviclier and shit.
Yeah,
the
100%.
Looks Max.
Bro, they're gonna see with Theo
picking up
Von's
on
movie. When Theo Von's movie hits theaters, dude, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about going. My buddy just bought like 8 tickets, like pre-bought them, just because he's like, well, we're gonna go see this. And I think once that hits, that should be another wave of some of these kind of older school studios being like, okay, like, shit can get out there on social media.
Tribbi's ass has a part in there.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
who does?
Yeah, this girl that we know has a part in it.
Might have to get her in our show too. All right, I want to let you guys know about AG1. If you guys haven't heard of it, I take it every single day, and it's basically an all-in-one powder that I take that basically supports immune system and everything health. Instead of basically taking a bunch of different supplements or pills, it has everything you need in one scoop. AG1 is 75 plus ingredients, including 5 clinically studied probiotic strains, plus vitamins, minerals, superfoods, and antioxidants. So it basically replaces the need for a multivitamin, probiotics, and other things. You know, it's one scoop and you got everything you need. You don't got to carry around or travel with a bunch of pills and sups. I'm traveling, I'm maybe partying and stuff, so I found this has helped keep my immune system super strong. If you want to check it out, go to drinkag1.com/fullsend to get an AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2 for free in your AG1 welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription order. That's a $72 value for free while supplies last. Shout out to AG1, always keeping me moving. Go to drinkag1.com/fullsend. Take advantage of that sweet deal. Let's get back in the pod. But yeah, we actually... we were in a big meeting, and I'm not going to say which one, but they actually stopped us and said like, yo, say less.
It's pretty wild.
We totally get it. Like, this is right up our alley. And I actually had a call today and we got our first, like, we're going to get our first offer from one of the networks.
That's so lit.
It's pretty cool. So now the next step would be we're going to get an offer, and then we'll see if we get an offer from any other networks. I think we're going to get offers from a few different ones, and it's actually going to be up to us to choose which network that we want based on which one's going to let us do whatever the fuck we want, because we need creative freedom on a show like this. Number 2, what's the budget per episode? Because if we're doing Bigfoot elevated, we need to fucking go crazy. We need to build a whole fucking Bigfoot lab with multiple Bigfoots in cages and fucking scientists running around and shit.
A rock in there.
Yeah, exactly. And then, which one's just going to be the best partner? Because I could see this being like a multiple season show. get the boys in some episodes too.
Fuck, I was gonna say it'd be sick to tell one of the episode ideas, but then you can't do it. So we can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck,
I know,
it'd
like
be
I have
so-
like some ideas in my head, but I'll just text you after.
Dude, the writing sessions of that are gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to be in like a legit writing room with like, I don't know. That's like, I think the process is all, when you said like this is what we've always wanted, I think part of the process of shooting a show at that level is like also what
It's
I
going to be
want.
the funnest thing ever, right?
Yeah, like I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Did Dana make a call on behalf?
I'm not going to comment on that.
So he did.
No, I mean, I'm not going to.
Sorry.
That sounds like he didn't.
Hey, the UFC on Paramount this week was great. I'll say that.
And then after that, we're working on an animated series too that me, Freezer, and Jesse have been working on a little bit too. So I feel like that's
a banger.
the Nelk prank show is our way in the door. And then once you kill that and you kill a couple seasons, it's like, hey, here's our animated series. Here's our like Pineapple Express movie script that rewrote that we think our demographic would also like. So I feel like the sky's the limit after that.
It looks crazy. The art, the characters, it's fucking.
Dude, thank God. If you give people
Family Guy.
creative freedom, they can create good stuff. And there was an era with it. There was an era with Seth Rogen, James Franco, and them. Like there was an era. Then it really hasn't been around. So I'm
That was
hoping
the
it comes
goated
back around.
shit.
It really was, bro. But it's just like, how many fucking times can you watch Pineapple Express though? It's like there was an era there. You know,
Dude, I
Adam
think
Sandler had
we're
an
getting
era.
into like a perfect era again. It's like perfect timing. Like they're starting, like especially you said Theo Vaughn's movie does well. And like I heard what's his name from Kill Tony Hinchcliffe.
Tony
Like
Hinchcliffe.
they're working on something right now, R-rated, bringing back comedy. Like I think we're about to jump into like the next 5-10 year that is going to be like the 2000s. It's going to be like the 90s where it's like everything comes back. We're like good TV, good comedy films. Like,
Dude, that woke shit
We're in a
killed
pocket.
comedy, bro. You would fire up a movie on Netflix that looked good and it had some actors in it. You'd be like, oh, this should be funny. And it'd be like, oh, there's 2 trans lovers in this. And you're just like,
It was
what the
forced.
fuck why are you
Yeah.
forcing this shit in? Just like, they would just ruin shit with the woke stuff. So hopefully that's out.
Lacey.
oh my God, this guy.
This guy's fucking scary, bro.
Is that Lacey?
No,
No,
he made
bro,
a
but
remake that was so funny.
Lacey did a remake that was like on point. Because when I was watching the first
On
video, I was
point
like,
as
that kind of looks
fuck.
like fucking Lacey.
Well, he looks
Lacey's
kind of
locked
like
in.
him.
Lacey's lost some weight. Needs locked in.
No, they got like I mean, it was his remake was funny.
His remake was
it was
so
actually
funny.
hilarious. Half
I'd
of
rather
this,
watch his parody.
He would die.
Santa Cruz. How bad do you wish that guy pulled up to your crib and you could just go out there and beat his
Bro,
ass?
I have like an artillery session here, bro. The dude would be in 100 pieces. Like, because he came in the house.
no,
That's
he didn't get
crazy.
in the house.
No, didn't he get in the house, Chud? Like,
Wait, the guy got
Yeah.
into the house? I didn't see
Dude, there's
that
a
part.
video.
see that.
There's a video of him inside the house, and
Yes,
it's like
yeah, there's
you
some
start to
laughs
kind
in
of
it, and
feel
the cops are in
bad
the
for
house.
him because he's like,
I
"Yo, are
don't
you
feel bad.
ex-military?" Like you could tell the owner of the house was like, "Oh, this guy's like going through like a psychosis."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but it's like, bro, you can't go through.
I know.
psychosis in my
That,
house. You're
man.
gonna get shot. But yeah, he's in the house, bro.
Oh my god, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know how he got in. That's
How the hell's
what
that
I was
guy
missing, but-
okay?
Kyle, this was me at the Clout House neighbor, eh? Just running through the house.
100%.
Dude, if he was in the wrong house, he would be like dead right now. 100%. You could not do this.
100%.
At
Oh, is
Cruz's
this the
door?
parody?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just figured
How
I'd
did he
check
get
on
the
shirt,
shirt, bro? How did he get the shirt?
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't leave,
Open this fucking door. Open this door. I'm breaking
Where's
it
your
fucking
daughter
down.
is so
you
wild.
understand me?
leave my house. You don't.
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
Everyone's okay. What do you want?
He fucking knocks.
It is like 95% accuracy, bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy, dude.
that was good.
Yeah, that was a smart
Yeah, that
idea.
guy's getting capped in my house. You got to be careful with California laws, but I know when you can
What are the laws, Santa Cruz? Like it's like someone.
So weird ass laws, bro. So basically, like in California, you literally like you're allowed to like break into somebody's house, and if you are not threatened, if my life is not threatened, I cannot kill them.
But if he says like I'm gonna kill you, second he says that, you can do whatever you want.
So kind of, I met with a lawyer who was like, yeah, so like, you know, if you have a knife in your house and they said I'm gonna kill you and started walking to that knife, that's a great time legally to shoot them, right?
I heard you had to match their force. Like if he has a knife, you can only use a knife. If he has a gun, you can use.
No, I don't.
Because that's
like,
silly.
You can be fearful for your life, like a reasonable fear for your life.
That's the fair fight clause.
Yeah. Dude, the problem is the cops get there, they've capped somebody, and they go, I don't know what happened. He was stealing a TV and running away, and I fucking capped him. It's like, ooh, you might get manslaughter.
Yeah, if you shoot someone in the back.
Not in Florida, though.
Crazy shit happened today, and I don't know what to do. My girl's got this fucking dude that lives down the street with his grandma, goes and knocks on her door like around 5 p.m. every day when she gets off work and she works from home. And I'm on the treadmill, and she's like, he's here again. So I fucking get off the treadmill, fucking zoom home. And she tells him that she has a boyfriend and he's here, and he's just like, and he'll just scurry away. And it's so sus. He goes and gets a beer at the gas station every day. And I'm like, what do we do about this now? She's got a gun too.
Buy a rattlesnake and like, I don't know, throw it at that guy. I don't know. That might be legal in Florida.
What happened in the old days of just like, give the guy a nice shit kick in and be like, bro, don't come around.
That's what we were gonna do today. Me and Big Gunner were I was like, meet you at fucking Madison's.
Why should that even like include lawyers and fucking just like sometimes you gotta scare someone and be like, bro, fucking if you do this again, you're gonna get hurt. Like stop.
Canada's even worse, bro.
This guy's got nothing to lose though, you know? So it's not like a regular guy. So it's like it's scary because I don't want to go confront a guy like this that's fucking.
Those are the scariest people. Yeah. They're like, oh, prison and jail is like a nice bed and some food.
That's what I'm
like,
thinking,
you know what I mean?
dude.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that guy get in the house? The guy was talking to him on the other side of the ring camera for like 2 minutes.
I don't know if the guy
sorry,
was
like
there. You know, you can talk on
he
your
probably
ring
just
cam when you're
folded.
not there. I don't think he was there.
No, he got in the house. He got knocked out by a shovel. I saw the video.
That's
like,
crazy if he got in when he's not there.
The owner like knocks him out with a shovel and then is like, are you ex-military? Like he's talking to him and then the cops come and they almost arrest the owner with the shovel because he has a weapon on him.
Bro,
and
I
he's
did
like,
not see the whole thing. He got ripped by a shovel? Same, dude. What?
That's
Like
the
a big
extended
shovel.
cut. You got to send that to all of us because I didn't see him even in the house.
That's fucking insane.
dude, I was like subscribed to some like it kept updating me. I was getting notifications. I'm like fucking
Yeah, in Canada, you got to invite them in, have dinner with them. That's the law.
yeah, it's like vampire law.
That's
there.
why in Toronto, people are just getting home invaded like crazy, cars stolen.
It's bad. Yeah, but there's
Because
no
like
consequences.
you could break in with no consequences.
Bro, Florida, they'll give you a pat on the back if you shoot somebody.
I even know from like when we used to do pranks and stuff. Like you're kind of like when we used to do the knocking on the door pranks. Like we're like, yo, hell no, we're not doing this in Texas.
No.
Like hell no, we're not doing this in Florida and shit.
Yeah.
You go to like California,
The
you're
Bay
like,
Area,
oh,
California, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada kind of sucks. It doesn't fucking like when it comes to that shit.
Beautiful, but
No, sorry, I love Canada. Makes me sound like I'm hating on Canada, but that shit's a little whack.
You only think of Canada sometimes as Ontario. And then when you go out west, you're kind of like, oh shit, you know, Alberta.
I remember when I was a kid, I was walking for lunch from high school and me and my friend got jumped by like 5 dudes that weren't even in high school, like older dudes. And then I ran to the police station because it was like right next to the skate shop. And because I went to the police station, I was like a rat. And then on Facebook, the guys who jumped me, they were like threatening me, like they were gonna fucking stab me and shit. And I was like, and I remember just like they never got arrested. Cops didn't give a fuck. Like I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, so you just like, and then if you fight them or you do anything back, like, I don't know. It's just so fucking weird.
That's the worst situation, Jesse. You're probably sick to your fucking stomach for weeks.
Dude, it was sucked. I had to watch my friend
do
get
anything
like
about it.
Nothing. I got like threats, and then I like had to like make sure I was always with homies, like walking around like at lunch and shit. Like, but no, you kind of. But it was like the country, so you kind of have to handle shit on your own a bit, you know. Like you can't like. I don't know. It was the first time I really realized that like the legal system and cops aren't always there to like just make, you know what I mean? Like just fuck with you. But, or again, it's like the people that don't, they have nothing to lose are like the scariest people. That's like where I learned as a young age. It's like, oh, you don't fuck with people that they don't give a fuck if they go to jail for a night.
Do you guys want to hit on any of these sports topics?
We got show playoffs coming up, which is going to be
Diana Rossini resigns
Who's that?
after Vrabel affair scandal.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
yeah, that's
That
the
was
fucking
crazy.
reporter for the NFL got with Vrabel. She got rinsed by Vrabel. And we know this is confirmed, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I don't know what else we got to say about it. Steiny, you got anything on this?
There's been so many conspiracies with the reporter, the like female reporters being with, what was the ones that was with the NBA dudes? Rachel McNichols or some shit?
Yeah.
This has like historically been like a conspiracy for every
it doesn't
reporter.
blow my mind at all, dude. It's like
Nah, but if you're a player in the NBA and this, like, I don't know, the female reporters were like, you see her all, 10 games a year. That's just going to happen.
apparently she was giving him helmets so she could get insider information and good news stories to cover. On that.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying, or I might have just made that up. I don't really know. I did hear.
What does she look like, Jed? Can you pull up? I don't even know. Like,
Yeah.
which
So
reporter
this
is.
lady's an NFL reporter, really big one, and Vrabel's the Patriots coach,
Yeah.
and they're seen fucking doing something in kissing or something in a hotel, I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
She also said at one point that like her husband wasn't enough or something. She chirped her husband, so fucking RIP to her husband. Fucking feel bad for that guy.
It's fucking disgusting what these guys do.
Yeah, a woman just traveling around with like NFL guys. It's just not,
I don't think
it's a recipe for
Vrabel's in the
disaster.
wrong. That I mean, like he doesn't even probably fucking know, man. It's her.
This game is fucked up. Like it just is, dude.
Mhm.
Oh
I
my
can't even
God.
tell you how many homies I have like that have played in the league that like I'll be like, do you know this girl? Like 4,000 or 5,000 followers on the gram, small city. Yep, I know her. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
They're looking at the same chicks, bro.
These athletes, so they're on these chicks like fucking ticks. They're in hotel rooms all night. They're fucking doom scrolling harder than anyone. And
100%.
they go to a city and they're sending,
actually.
they're peppering DMs. I mean,
They're always on planes, buses, hotels. They're bored.
And they're in every city. So that's just gonna they're getting like the hottest girls in every
They're
city.
building their rosters
makes sense.
in every city. So
Yeah,
when they
like
go back-
it's like, oh shit, I play in fucking Tampa all the time. Like,
Yep.
why not have a go-to chick in Tampa?
I wonder if they scale their chicks to like, let some uglier ones and like
Coachella this
Indianapolis and
weekend
shit.
again, bro.
What'd you see, dude? Tell us what you saw.
I can't air it out online, but just know, like, listen, like if you have a girl and she's going
Oh,
to
dude, I
Coachella
made a story
without
about
you,
that. I storied that.
it shouldn't be allowed. I don't care if you like, if your girl asks you to go to Coachella without you, leave her immediately. Take it from me. I've seen it all. It's don't do it. Just leave her right away.
Big
If
Ford,
she
you got
asks you,
hacked.
can I go to Coachella without you? It's an absolute no-go. I don't care if you trust
Don't even
her.
say no, just dip.
If she says, "Oh, I'm just going for the music and shit," that's even more of a red
Yeah,
flag.
what are you, an EDM head?
The
Don't
music,
trust her.
I got in an
Oh,
argument
God,
with a
it's sad.
with a kid that followed me, and then I got in an argument with my friend who actually allowed this. And I was like, dude, you're a
Oof.
fucking idiot. Like,
He's cooked, bro.
you got to understand that she's going to all these exclusive parties because she's good looking, and all the guys that are in the exclusive parties are probably either super studs or really rich. So that's who you just open the door to for your girl without you being there.
Even if you trust her, it's fine. It's fine. It's also like, yo, there's other music festivals. Unless she's specifically there for like JB, and we're lucky JB's off the market now. But it's fine because JB's married.
That's a good
whatever.
point. There's
she could
certain
be obsessed-
festivals where it's allowed.
She can be obsessed with JB because JB's locked. He's happily
Yeah.
married. But going to see the DJs and shit. It's like, bro,
No, Coachella is
like
you can't allow
ooh.
it.
there's other
Yeah.
festivals.
I can't even think
You know
of one.
what I'm
There's got to
saying?
be something
Boots
in
and
Canada.
hearts.
Yeah, go to
Boots and
fucking
hearts.
Go there.
Tortuga. Go to
Yeah,
fucking
Tortuga this weekend while Coachella's going on is crazy.
All right, as a business owner, I didn't know this, but did you guys know that the average business owner has to go through about 250 resumes for a job? That is so much time just sorting through applications. If you're hiring, take it from me, there's a simpler way, ZipRecruiter. We started using it a long time ago. It shows you the most interested and qualified candidates right off the bat. You get a clear view of who's genuinely excited about their role, and you can even read about their personality in their own words. And with ZipRecruiter's new feature, qualified candidates that are interested show up at the top of the list. Crazy stat, 4 out of 5 people that post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate the first day. Cut through the standards and get to the standouts with ZipRecruiter. So if you guys are running a business, you guys can try it for free. Yes, for free. Shout out to ZipRecruiter. They're hooking everybody watching and listening up. You guys can go to ZipRecruiter.com/full send. Completely free trial, ZipRecruiter.com/full send. Thank you to ZipRecruiter for that. Take it from me, guys, as a business owner, their service is amazing. I've been using it for a while. ZipRecruiter.com/full send. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. What's the biggest red flag concert you think? Like EDC Las Vegas?
EDC Orlando.
How do we feel about Stagecoach?
I heard that rips hard.
That's a festival you go to with your girl, though. Like, you don't send your girl off to that.
Would you rather your girl go to Coachella or Stagecoach? Like
Santa Cruz, you'll probably be at Stagecoach with your wife.
I don't think I'm not gonna be at Stagecoach, dude. I think the worst possible thing is when your girl is backstage at like one of those like disco lines, the DJ.
Yeah,
shout out Disco Lines. He's the homie. But that is like bad,
Santa Cruz.
bro.
What genre of music is the worst for that?
Right there,
EDM.
bro. DJ. If your girl is in the back of a Disco Lines video, you're cooked.
No, I've said this really quick. Let's just make this very clear. If you're a girl out there and you post yourself behind the DJ booth, every guy that follows you is going to be unattracted to you. If you post yourself on the floor at the NBA game, every guy that follows you, besides the guy that invited you, is not going to be attracted.
Yeah, we all know what that fucking means. You're behind this. You're literally hanging out with the DJ.
Yeah,
we know how
you're
you
flexing
got there.
to the chicks that you're with the DJ. So every guy that follows you is not going to be attracted to that.
Steiny, you would wife up a courtside chick so fast. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think being behind the DJ booth, being behind the DJ booth is a little more trashy. Courtside, it's kind of like that's a harder thing to obtain. So it's more like
way harder.
You know?
The DJ shit's like your classic college girl, like got VIP stage access and she fucking weaseled to the front and it's like, everyone look.
How about backstage at like a 2 Chainz concert?
That is horrible, bro.
I know a chick that got reefed by Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy,
bro.
What about backstage at Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll's fine.
Jelly Roll kind of sketches me sometimes. I've been seeing some conspiracies and shit. Kind of the boy though.
It's Gabe is the only guy I've ever seen do it, and then just Thoughts, just like flexing the DJ, and it's like, who do you think that appeals to?
It's like, God, they're not like influencers. It's like chicks like thinking it's clout, like college sorority girls. You know, it's what it is. It's like,
you know, when like John Summit and Disco Lines will be like jumping and they'll turn around and they just have all these chicks behind them. I wonder if like they're actually just scoping. If that's like, because they'd always have 30 chicks behind them.
Hondo P.
And they turn around to the girls.
I just went to Disco Lines and was like, fucking where those birds are standing. And they're fucking on me, like literally Alabama ticks on my neck. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm good with the front row, man. Like this was dope for a second. But he's got his eyes on a few of them.
Of course. I mean, he's not gay, right?
He's the chillest motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not gay. Like, why would he not be scoping?
Oh no, that guy might have 1,000 body count.
No, it's just funny how in like their TikTok videos, it'll show them turning around and like, it's hilarious.
Guy dishes out follows like crazy, Disco Lines.
He slays. I know it for a fact.
Every bird I see is just like followed by Disco Lines.
Yeah.
He's a sniper.
I've had birds tell me, they go, can you get me, because like they know I'm friends with them on Snap. They're like, can you give me a snap so I can send them nudes? I'm like, all right, you don't have to say that.
It's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah, not for him,
No, not a bad problem to have for Disco at all.
Yeah, no, but I'm sitting here like, well, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's an insane thing to say to you. Yeah.
That's just like, yeah.
Chetty, all I heard is your middlemaning nudes.
Yeah, on Telegram with fucking Patel in India.
Freezer Tarp's good drinking buddy, probably retiring. Alex Ovechkin. Rumors is go back to Russia.
Yeah, dude, the comments on that post got me so tight. I almost made a video.
Wait, what were the comments?
that I didn't do it. I'm like, what do you want me to say, you retards?
Freezer's clip of Ovechkin in the comments were hilarious.
I mean,
Everyone's like, that just did not happen.
Yeah, and I'm like,
no way the Tampa Bay Lightning was like, yo, Chetty, you got to come.
I'm so rattled that I want to just throw up screenshots of fucking text receipts. I felt like Steiny, man.
No, you definitely partied with the Lightning, but you claimed you partied with Ovi?
I swear on my mother's fucking life that I ripped with him for 3 hours straight. I'm talking within a 5-foot radius, you pussies on the podcast. You're fucking digging holes like Stanley Yelnats right now on your fucking 9 to 5 guy. You're pissed I stewed with Ovechkin, buddy, and we got after it, all right?
Did he know who you were?
No.
Or did he think you were on the team?
No, he just knew that the other... Yeah, dude, he thought I was the tender.
No, you're right. That guy doesn't know anyone or give a fuck about anyone.
Dude, he didn't give a fuck. I swear to God, he bare admitted me and he's like, hey, we don't know you, man. It's the rookie party. You got to get the fuck out of here. I'm like,
that guy's ready to just cash in on his gift from Putin, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, who's a bigger Russian legend? Ovechkin or Khabib?
Ovechkin, I think.
I would kind of agree. And Dana said that...
I don't know numbers-wise, though, UFC to Chell. Is it crazy?
Followers, I think Khabib has more because he has the Muslim world kind of on lock. I'm just saying,
like, viewership, though. Like, how big is UFC viewership compared to Chell?
I just choose Ovechkin because, like, Islam's also a legend. And so it's like, I couldn't tell you another, like, Russian hockey player even near Ovechkin's level.
My point with that being, though, is, like, we saw Dana say Khabib got gifted, like...
Yeah. 20 million in real estate.
Yeah, 20 million in real estate.
No way. Just from the government?
Yeah. From Putin himself.
Bro.
Dude.
What do you think? Like, what's Ovi going to get blessed with, bro?
Holy fuck.
Did you guys watch any UFC this weekend, Santa Cruz?
Yeah, I watched the whole card.
I did not watch it.
Dude, I mean, the card was like amazing first fight. Cub Swanson retires. What a legend. He pieced up Nate Landwehr. And then it was the next fight, right? It was so boring, bro. It was Reyes versus Johnny Walker. It was such a horrible fight. Neither of them, they didn't want to trade. It looked like a sparring match. It was one of those frustrating ones.
They should have a rule in place for like where they can take half their purse. Like something like, yo, you fucking sparred. Like,
bro, I know it was a tough one. And then Josh Hokett comes out, and that fight versus Curtis Blades was one of the most exciting fights ever.
Yeah, it was really.
It's probably top 5 heavyweight fights of all time at this point. So I mean, there's like legendary ones like Don Fry's in there and everything. But I'm just saying, like, at least recently, it's one of the top heavyweight fights, and it was just a war, bro. And Hokett, like I said, bro, if he wins, he's gonna get on the mic and just do his act, it's WWE style act, and that dude's a star. He's gonna fight on the White House now.
Well, everyone wanted him to get knocked out, but I think the fact that he put on a war and talks all that shit for marketing, it does make him a star. Like, he is the shit. Like, he can talk the walk. Like, he's gonna be huge. But this fight was insane too. Guy blows his fucking knee out.
About 4G.
Wow. Yeah, so what did you guys think about this? Because Olberg blows out his knee, like full on, looks like a ACL tear.
Wow.
God, this was crazy.
Bro, Yuri, it looks like he literally just, multiple times he points down to the mat and he's like, let's just trade right here. It looks like he made an agreement with him. Like, I know your knee's fucked up. I'm not going to leg kick you and use movement because you can't move. He felt bad. And he paid the price. He got chinned. The only way Olberg could win is back against the cage and just like little counter strikes, like hard left hooks. And Yuri like gave that to him. It was frustrating.
I feel like, what do you think that is? Do you think that's just like the adrenaline getting to him in the moment and like not mentally staying in the fight? Like you can't do that during the middle of a fight when it's not over yet.
Yuri is like a really good person. He goes to like the woods and meditates for days. And I think he's such like a warrior style guy that like he saw this and he's like, no, I want a fair fight. I want to win fairly, Wow. And so he wasn't leg kicking him. He wasn't using movement. He was just like, right here, we can just stay right here and do it. Maybe he wanted to give the fans something, and he gave the fans something, bro.
Fuck. Well, I don't know if that warrior spirit shit works if you want to be champ for a long time.
Well, he said after too, he's like, I learned the biggest lesson ever. He's like, you could tell he's like, He knew if he just had to like dance around the octagon, like, dude, they probably wouldn't have let it go to the next round. Like it,
No,
they
his
probably would
corner
have called.
wouldn't
He
let it
couldn't
go.
stand on his fucking leg. Like he blew his like
It was
ACL.
cooked. His leg was cooked, bro. They wouldn't have let it go, and Yuri would have the belt. But I don't know. I kind of felt like some empathy for that though, because like I don't know, bro. Like if I was in like a little jujitsu tournament and someone like broke their finger or something, they wouldn't even let it go still. But like I would be like, all right, like let me try to like go for the
Yeah.
other arm type shit. Like but like that is why I will never be able to fight in the UFC. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if you're in the UFC, you have to be like a killer, bro. Like, oh, you fucked up your knee? Like watch me leg kick you right in that leg right now.
Insane.
And like, dude, but now they're in a unique place because this card was something a lot of people looked over and were like, this card's kind of ass. And then it ended up being something a lot of people are like, oh, that was one of the best.
It's always
fucking
like
fights.
that though, right? It's always the
How it
ones
goes
people
sometimes.
overlook, and they're fucking. It happened like a couple weekends ago. It was like no one cared about it, and it was like
Well, that's the
bangers.
problem. I think they care more about viewership than a good card. Because like the guys like you guys are going to tune in no matter who's fighting, or us
That's
probably,
true.
right?
I wonder what the gate was compared to just like other gates in Miami, not UFC though. I bet you it was still a huge gate.
They do need stars, but I feel like they have them. They're kind of building up. They're building up the White House. They're building up the White House.
Yeah,
card,
and I
bro.
think we're comparing it to last year too, because last year the first quarter of the year started off so strong. It was Islam versus Arman was the first fight announced, and then co-main was Marab and Umar.
Mhm.
That's like announcing that is one of the best main and co-mains ever. Like that Marab Umar fight I was just as hyped for that as the main event. So
dude, they're in a little bit of a downswing, but it's gonna come up because you have They signed Gable Stevenson.
you got Strickland Hamzat next month now in Jersey. That's going to be a massive fight. The build up to that, the trash talk, that's going to be a massive fight.
Huge.
And then there's talks. Then you got the White House. Topuria is going to be.
He's a superstar.
He's going to be, I think, the closest thing to McGregor, like since McGregor. That guy has it all. He's a fucking stud. He's a knockout master. He's smart, like, just hanging with him personally. He's a businessman. He is going to be a massive star. And then there's talks of McGregor coming back in July. Then you got Islam in August.
Mhm.
So I think the rest of the year for the UFC is going to be fucking huge.
I agree. And if you saw, they signed Gable Stevenson, who's a tremendous prospect in the heavyweight division.
That's my boy from high school.
Nice. No
Same
way,
city.
dude.
Same city.
Let's go, Freezer.
Fuck you, Steiny.
You're the man. You're hilarious, bro.
Even as a fan too, like these first few fights of the year, like I'm not super hyped for as a fan, but I think starting May to the end of summer, it's about to get fucking
they have momentum.
hype fights.
I asked this, Snickers, you probably know best, but I thought the moment I saw Paramount deal go through, I was like, I'm really curious what's going to happen to these press conferences now and like the build up because you don't have to sell pay-per-view.
You hear about the Sean Strickland Hamzat thing that Dana's like, yo, they literally hate each other so much. He's gonna separate Sean Strickland and Hamzat.
Yeah, they can't even do a face off.
They don't play that Hamzat team. They don't play, bro. It's not gonna be like Sean's talking shit and they're bantering back and forth. It's like we will jump you. We will physically harm you before.
Wait,
the fight.
it's a fact. They're not going to do the press conference
look
the
up
same
Dana
way
White.
they do it.
Look up Dana. Look at this, bro. They can't. Dana White's smart for this, honestly, bro.
Yeah, they're going to beef up security. Yeah.
This also could be marketing though. Like this makes you want to tune in.
No, dude. The Chimaev camp, from what I've heard, like they're respectful dudes and everything, but that's what I'm saying. Like they don't fuck around.
I know, but from a business standpoint, like look at like what happened with Connor and Khabib. Like at the end of the day, they want it.
They would never admit that, but yeah, why not?
They would never admit it, but like they want like, oh my god, their team jumped this person up front, and it.
How do they let that happen, bro? They let the Nate Diaz thing happen. McGregor throwing the thing, dude. What they don't want is Armin headbutted Dan Hooker and broke his nose allegedly, and they kept the fight. But like that was something that Dana White allegedly is like, I can't have that happening. He wants the fights to happen.
Yeah.
And with Hamzat's team, they're literally saying like, this would be a situation fans could get hurt. They're like, bro, you don't want to fuck with those dudes. It's a different level.
They talk about UFC having a star issue, and then you got a fight like this coming up next month. It's like, I just don't see it. I just think that, maybe there's not a huge fight every single month, but I think it's, dude,
Is that
I'm
Strickland
so,
good value? Then Hammer.
I mean,
No, I think he needs to
don't
go
know,
a
bro.
little bit like plus 480. I like him, plus 500. I like that, but I think the way the fight goes is Hamzat out grapples him.
I'll be honest. I think Hamzat's going to fucking climb on him like a jungle gym again. It's just going to be, it's the same shit he did to Duplessis, bro.
Sean has great defensive grappling and stuff.
I know, but
the
they
odds
say
need to
this
be-
every fucking time with Hamzat. Like, I go to the gym and shit, and everyone's like, but Duplessis, like, is wrestling. And then it's like, bro, Hamzat is fucking different.
Yep.
I would not bet against Hamzat, bro.
There's a different type of grappling with those Dagestani style grapplers.
He
bro.
climbs on them.
Yeah,
he
it's this
fucking
chain
climbs
wrestling,
on them.
It's this wrist control, bro. It's like it's D1 wrestling, like Gable Stevenson stuff. That's great, but it hasn't served people as well in the UFC as this style of grappling. That sambo shit. It's brutal.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fight. You never know, but I mean, I would not bet against Hamza. I mean, if you want, it's great odds. Sprinkle a little sprinkle on Strickland, but
Yeah, if it goes above plus 480, I'll throw some money on Strickland.
Santa Cruz, who's the guy that Leon Edwards head kicked? Usman.
Or Usman. Yeah.
Usman, when he went against him last second, like I remember being like, fuck, like Usman's got crazy power. He can wrestle, like all this shit. Like, and then he still just gets like, dude, Usman's like a fucking beast. Like people forget how much of a beast, like no one could beat him.
That's right there is why the UFC is the shit. And honestly, of course, they don't have as many stars right now, but bro, it takes one moment like that to make a star. And obviously Leon's star faded out a little bit, but after that knockout, he was huge. You get a huge gate with him, and that you can't have moments like that in other sports. Like when it's a football game and a team is plus 500, brother, so much shit has to go wrong for the favorites to lose. In fighting, not that much stuff has to go wrong for an underdog to win.
100%.
So it's unlike any other sport, which is why I think the UFC will be fine.
all right, guys, we've all seen people talking about the weight loss drugs recently, but some people don't want to deal with the injections and all the side effects that we don't even know about. There's another option called Lean, created by the doctors at Brickhouse Nutrition. Lean is a weight loss supplement with studied ingredients that have been shown to help lower blood sugar, help burn fat by converting it into energy, and help curb appetite and cravings so you're not as hungry throughout the day. And Lean is not for someone that's trying to lose a couple pounds. This is for people that want to lose 10 pounds or more. Pair this with a healthy diet and healthy exercise, and you're gonna see results. Anything you're putting in your body, guys, you gotta do your own research, but look into Lean. The reviews are amazing, and everything was created by super talented doctors. So we got you guys on a sweet deal, 20% off and free rush shipping, so you guys can add Lean to your healthy diet and exercise plan. Visit takelean.com and enter Nelk for your discount. That's code Nelk at takelean.com. You saw me post, I'm trying to get to 10% body fat by my birthday, July 12th. I'm going to be incorporating Lean into my program. 20% off and free rush shipping when you use code Nelk. Shout out to Brickhouse Nutrition. Let's get back into the podcast. I think Topuria is just going to be massive after this White House fight, bro. I mean, they put him on there for a reason. Like, this guy's going to be fucking massive, bro.
And now every man out there identifies with this story. If you're a dude and you haven't gotten your heart broke by a chick and some chick doing you dirty, then you're not living life. So every guy resonates with his story a bit. So now it's like gonna cross over into this like deeper emotional thing.
And he's also, like I said, he's a smart guy. He handled it. He handled it like a gentleman. He kept it, you know. He just handled it properly too, which I think was great.
For sure.
Who's the co-main on that?
It's Gone and Pereira.
Wow. Topuria docuseries on HBO Max.
Oh, damn.
I love watching shit like this, bro.
Me too.
About like athletes and shit.
24/7 used to do a great HBO with like Mayweather, and they used to do a hockey one too, actually.
Dude, I heard Topuria moved to Miami.
Just curious, because people will like this. Who do you think's who is projected to be the biggest star? You think that was kind of a letdown? It seems like it's happened in the UFC a lot.
Bo Nickel?
I mean, it's kind of Bo Nickel. He could work his way back, into that with a few wins, but Bo Nickel was like a blue chip prospect, and he just it's been a little tough at certain points for him.
Speaking, like I remember when Bo Nickel first came up, everyone was saying he's the one that would take out Hamzat, and then kind of like someone else who's like not even a top 10 takes him out. So like he lost his steam. It's probably just throwing too much like when someone comes in and they just put too much hype on them. You got to let them like grow in the fucking game a bit.
Yeah, and I think they're smart to handle it different for different weight classes. So in heavyweight, they're throwing people to the wolves. Josh Hokett, oh, you have a name, you can talk, cool. We're gonna have you fight Curtis Blades, and if you win that, you're fighting on the White House card versus Derek Lewis. Heavyweight's more intelligent to do that with because, brother,
It's a
it
coin
is
flip.
so hard to string together 3 heavyweight wins in a row, 4 heavyweight wins. Those dudes throw heat. You're done with one punch. Lighter weights, you can make a few mistakes in a fight and still win.
Yeah, it's weird. Like a brain's a brain. Like when you're at that weight and you're getting like blades throwing a fucking haymaker at you, like you still have the same brain as a fucking middleweight or you know what I mean? Like it's like you can get knocked out. Just there's so much more power coming at you. It's fucked.
I'm sparring with Sugar Sean this weekend on Saturday, or going to their MMA sparring at their gym. I'm a little nervous.
In where? Arizona?
Yeah, in Arizona.
Did they rope you into striking or no?
No, for sure. And I'm gonna tell those boys, bro. I'm not here to ego. I have no striking. I'll grapple with y'all. It'll be fun. And I'll just get cooked.
I tried to have that guy teach me how to fucking strike racked out with Sono and the PrizePicks event in my
Bro,
hotel at 5 a.m.
when you train with those guys, you'll get a whole nother respect for their conditioning. Like I did a fight simulation with them where it's like 5 rounds and it's like conditioning and then you're striking and grappling. Bro, like so one of the stations I was grappling with his grappling partner after doing like fucking assault bike, striking, like fucking weight slams and shit. And this guy didn't go easy on me at all. Well, he probably did, but he didn't let me. He had to start on me in mount.
Yeah, he put it on you, dude.
It's like you start. I start in bottom mount, and they're like, okay, try to stand up, and I'm like, fuck, bro, like I didn't get up. I didn't even get close to getting up once.
It's so tiring, bro. And I don't.
It was
I don't really do
degrading.
striking,
Like it
so
was just a
grappling.
guy just fucking me up, bro.
God, that's terrible. Good luck.
It's about to be me this weekend, bro. I'm gonna train with Tommy
good
Guns
luck.
out there. I'm gonna train with Sugar Sean, Tim Welch. I'm gonna get cooked, but it'll be fun.
Tim Welch is the fucking man.
Yeah, they're great guys.
You did well though, Kyle. I saw that. You fucking did all over like a fight simulator.
Conditioning wise, but the grappling is just, bro, when you're gassed and you have to like strike and then grapple.
Oh yeah.
Your arms are like fucking noodles, bro. Like I couldn't do shit.
Fuck, I'm jealous, Santa Cruz. I want to come with you.
Slide on out. I'll be down there.
I gotta go to Vegas. You said this weekend?
Are you going to what's in Vegas this weekend? Is it
Power Slap.
Yeah, Big John's going to that. Then I think he is going to come to Arizona for a day.
Oh, like after?
Yeah.
Fuck, maybe I will. I'm just going for Friday night.
Due for a Vegas trip, man. Dude,
come
my
out.
birthday's next week. I haven't went anywhere in a while, man.
Your birthday's next week?
Yeah, big 26 for the kid.
You got to go to Coachella, bud.
Fuck, I'm fucking peppering everyone in the Bieber corner. Slide some for the 26.
I'm even tempted. That's why I had to evacuate Cali, bro. I was like, if I stay here, I'm gonna go again.
Run it back with me, dude.
I can't.
Of our lives.
I can't. I know it would.
It is fun.
But no, I got to get to this scratch, bro.
Yeah, I haven't been anywhere this year or traveled. I don't really give a fuck right now. I don't really want to.
Bro, I'm about to go golf soon, dude. I'm
do.
ass at golf. Hopefully Big John can give me some fucking pointers. But I think
Big
those
John's
boys are going to
so
try to... Yeah, he's good. Those boys are, trying to play Torrey Pines. It's right near me.
Dude, I'm jealous. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle, this summer you should do...
so that's where your neck of the woods is?
Yeah,
Torrey Pines
Kyle,
and Pebble?
you should do like... no, not Pebble. Pebble's up north.
Torrey Pines is San Diego. Holy fuck, yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, you should do a week here and just golf Torrey Pines a bunch. I've heard it's one of the best courses ever.
We're looking for a spot to go rip for like gym for a week and golf, so...
Jupiter.
Yeah, I've heard Jupiter's the shit for that.
All right, boys. Well, I think we fucking covered everything.
Fuck yeah.
Much love.
All right, fellas.
Catch you boys next week.
Yes, sir. I'll send through some golf clips.
Yes, I was just going to say, send us a video cruise with Big J.
We'll see how it goes.
Wait. Let's get your handicap every time we do this. So what are you at right now?
The same.
Which is like what? 15?
I'll play a couple of rounds this week and I'll let you know what I shoot.
Yo, Kyle, actually get the Gin app. You know, I'm going to get it too. I just got it so we can
Send it
actually
to me.
track it.
Oh, okay.
We should send Kyle some like Russian nootropics and see like.
Send me
golf on
anything,
some
bro, because
crazy
this is fuck.
Well, you set a really tough goal.
Really tough.
You got it. Russian nootropics, a lot of golf. Easy.
All right, boys.